every Tuesday, answer your questions. Today I am in Australia and I had plans to film Colleen's Corner in front of the Sydney Opera Bridge. Wait, no. Sydney Opera House, not bridge. Holy smokes. This one's jet lagged. But it's raining in Sydney, which totally blows. You guys are getting a fun Colleen's Corner in my hotel room from my iPhone camera. Alright, so let's get started with your questions. Hannah Nguyen said, favorite thing about Australia so far? I just like the people here. Like, everyone's really nice and chill and really cool, and your accents are awesome. Stephanie asked, best moment while on stage? I recently had my most favorite moment on stage ever, and it was in Florida. I had a Miranda show, and I walked on stage and the entire audience lifted up signs that said, "We love you." If I was Miranda and I saw that, I still would have been really, really excited, but the fact that everyone lifted up the signs when it was still me, like, I'm not used to people liking me. I feel really close to you guys, and seeing that made me feel like, oh, they love me too. And I got emotional, I started crying, and I think I will remember that moment for the rest of my life because it was so cool. Leanne said, any special rituals that you do before a show? By the way, I love you so much. I love you too. I don't have any rituals before shows, but there is something I do before every show. I still get nervous. This is really weird and gross, but what I naturally do when I'm nervous is gag. So usually it happens like right before I go on stage. I will literally be like this. I don't know why that is my natural instinct to want to like vomit. The dry heaving does happen every time I have a show right before I go on stage. I'm like gagging my brains out, about to throw up because I'm so nervous. Isn't that cute? April said, what's your weekly obsession? Like Superfruit. Superfruit is a YouTube channel that's amazing. Go subscribe to them, I love them. And they do weekly obsessions every week. My weekly obsession is Tori Kelly's EP. I love Tori, she's a friend of mine, and she's so friggin' talented, it makes me angry. And her EP just came out and it's really good. Dear no one, this is your song. Oh, oh. Felix said, would you rather be a gay man or a gay woman? Well, I'm basically already a gay man, so I would say gay man. Also, vaginas are disgusting, and there's nothing you could do to get me to go near one. Larissa said, since you're in Australia, what do you think an esky is? I have no idea what an esky is. Is it like a slang term for an Eskimo? Like, shoot, that boy, he's a esky because he lives in an igloo. It also sounds like a cool name for a sneaker. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, it's a cooler. Is that what it is? Why did you ask me that question? That was a dumb question. Why did you ask me if I knew what a cooler was? Was that a real question? Were you being serious? Is there a joke here that I'm not getting? Like, does that mean something really nasty, or are you just asking me what a... Okay, I'm gonna move on. Madison said, would you rather be able to only fart or only burp? I would definitely rather only be able to fart because farting is my favorite activity. Why would anyone choose pushing air out of their mouth over pushing air out of their anus? Like, that's the funniest thing in the world. I would never give up farting. There's nothing not funny about a fart. Unless there's a little bit of sharp. And then it's not as funny anymore. Then it's just wet. Libby asked, what are some good ways to stay positive? Alright, well, normally Colleen's Corner I try to make funny, and this episode already I can tell is going to be boring and kind of more serious, so I might as well answer a more serious question. I would say that I'm a very positive person, and I haven't always been. It all depends on how you look at life. I think positivity and happiness is a choice, and sometimes it's not an easy choice to make, but I do think it is a choice. There are times when it's appropriate to be sad, and because life gets hard and you can't stop sad things from happening, but it's important to learn how to pick yourself back up and look at the positive side of life. If you're choosing to focus on the negative in your life, what good comes from that? In a garden, there's dirt and there's dog crap and there are nasty, disgusting bugs and dead leaves, and it's gross. But at the top, there's flowers and it's beautiful, and you can either choose to focus on the pretty flowers or the crap and the dirt. And it's important to remember that you wouldn't have those flowers if it weren't for the nasty, poopy dirt and the bugs, because they can't exist without it. And that's just life. Like, you can't have life without all the crap. So know that it's there and be like, well, that's but guess what? My life is pretty good considering the circumstances, and I'm gonna smell the roses even though there's a lot of dog poop under my feet. I guess that's how I stay positive, is I choose to look at the good stuff instead of focus on the bad. And I think you guys should do the same. This is the corniest, cheesiest, most not like Colleen's Corner video I've ever done. I can hear the clicks of the unsubscribe button as I talk, but I've been seeing a lot of negative things on the internet lately, and I felt the need to spread positivity. So maybe one of you out there liked my little rant, but for the rest of you, I don't know what to say to you other than eat a cheeseburger. It tastes great. Ah, my phone ran out of room, so now I'm filming on my crappy computer camera. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Sorry my videos are so low quality for the next week, but I don't have any options because my camera is broken and my phone doesn't have enough storage space. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please, to me. Also, click the like button before they take it away, because Google Plus is ruining YouTube. Bye!